in a duos tournament with Jivin. So in today's video, we're calling it a pro to see if a pro can carry me to my best placement ever in a skin cup. If you've never seen Collazo before, I hit up Collazo and said 2 calls plus third for the skin cup today. Easy win, easy video. Let me know. 20 minutes later, Collazo let me know that he was down to run it up, so I had to check in real quick and said ideally we get another pro to help me carry you, but I could get a content creator. Collazo, of course, agreed to this, picked up his boy Kel, who's well. Boys, now absolute animal as well, and it was time to hop into the community cup with first place. Quick shout out to our sponsor today, in this lobby. So my goal here was just to not go down. Well, we did end up getting my best skin cup placement ever. We died like 5 games out of 10 off spawn. We did.
Yeah, we have it. Someone make sure we're ahead.
We were so high up, bro.
Yeah, we were. You win games at Whoa! Got it.
So
Moi je gagne. Ah shit.
It don't matter, you don't know me. I've been rolling with my team. We the illest on the scene. I've been riding around the city with my squad.
We go now to our entertainment correspondent, Steve Carell. Steve!
Is this working?
Can you do like a holiday party? Like how often can you see?
Plan it like a year in advance. Everybody can clear their schedule and get together and have a big blowout.
I thought I could use the Baylor because I'm leaving.
No.
So you've come to the master of regardless.
Fine. You know what I think we should do? I think we should just say goodbye.
The show landed in the city, but my heart is at the cold. I don't wanna look back, but my life is like a fold.
Loco bien. Si quieres por medio guanto.
I've been riding around the city with my we just posted getting crazy, living like this is so amazing. Hold up, take a step back when we roll up, cause I know what we've been loyal, we've been fan, we the ones you're trusting. Won't hesitate to go straight to your head like a concussion. I know that person, no discussion from my family. No hesitation through my scope, I see my enemy like what's up, hold up, we finna reload up. Yes, I reload up, I know what up, I know what up.
Devoted to destruction, a full dosage of detrimental dysfunction. I'm dying slow, but the devil trying to rush me. See, I'm a fool for pain. I'm a dummy, might cut my head off right after I slit my throat. Tongue kiss a dog, got jealous bitches up in the boat. Eat peanut butter and jellyfishes on toast. And if I get stung, I get stoked. Might choke like I chewed a chunk of charcoal. Naked in the North Pole, that's why my heart cold. Full of sorrow, lost soul, and all the Lord knows. When I'm coming to the crossroads, so I don't fear shit for tomorrow. And I'm a sucker for pain, it ain't nothing for pain. You just fucking complain, you ain't tough as you claim. Stay up in your lane, just don't fuck with the rain. I'ma jump in my plane, stand in front of a train, cause I'm a sucker for pain.
Used to doing bad, now we feel like we just now getting there. Ain't got no other way, so we started and finished it.
No pain, no gain. Never stand down in your own way. Never going slow, pick up the pace. This is what we wanted from a young age.
No emotion, that's what business is. Lord have mercy on the witnesses.
If they sort mid-air, and it's like...
You're having some... They have this like weird, like... They have
More babies than a pity. More days I be cleaning up this. Nigga trying to put the beef in the skillet. I cook the rhythm, I got clean on the skillet. Like, no way, can't believe it, I'm shit. No play, they don't need to play with me. OJ on this beat like it fit me. Tell y'all white dude group. Yeah. You got like a loose. Right on rape like a hoop. I've been feeling like from the 504. Bad bitch in my mission.
In questo febbraio 2010 una Fiorentina che aveva vinto il suo girone di Champions League con 15 punti davanti a Olympique Lione, Liverpool e Debrecen.
G'day mates, welcome. think the way they did the World Cup part could have been better. It really did bring...
Guys, I'm undercover in Nick 830's fashion show. There are 50 other players in here, and Nick is going to be picking skins that we need to make outfits with. If you don't have the skin or a good combo, you get eliminated. Round 1 is starting. Let's see what Nick has in store.
Best Fabio Sparkle main variation you have. Matching backbling, matching pickaxe.
I only have like the second one.
See what you guys can come up with. And we are going to be eliminating some people just because obviously everyone most likely will have
that's a good one.
Fast skin. 30 more seconds.
How do I feel about this, chat?
It's bad. We'll go from there. One. Everyone should be out. Good call. Okay, I think everybody's out. Okay, we're going to start over by Dylan Runs, part of the community. I like that you got the matching blue. The blue's a different shade, but still pretty good. Purple. The rubber ducky's going to cost... Oh, actually, it's got some purple, which is lucky. Okay, we'll let that slide. A little rainbow unicorn matching. I like this. It matches. We've got...
Is that guy rocking DJ Yonder?
I'm sorry. I know. We got to be a little strict, you know? Oh, you don't have it. Oh, didn't get the battle pass. That's okay. Same kind of thing there with the blue and the blue of the cube. Yup, I like that color combination. That is not Fabio Sparkleman, and he knows it. You don't know. That's DJ Yonder. Okay.
Dang, Nick.
Young niggas still grinding on the motherfucker. I feel like let me get my bag. Eat that bitch like that. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like we just been on get the bait. Cut another 50 mil like oh shit. Bank account getting heavy like a gold brick. Feeling like Tucci, baby mama. That's what I got lost. Right away like a hoop. I've been feeling like Tucci on the 504. Bad bitch in my mission with a man. Big Tucci, I can write a little miles no more. Young niggas still grinding on the motherfucker. I've been feeling like Tucci. I've been feeling like yeah. Let me get my bag. Eat that bitch like that. Like a knife, barely see myself cause I'm icy. I look in the mirror, know what I see. I look in the mirror, know what I see. I'm from the world, find its way. I fall, I rise at the end of the day. Black man with a plan, understand, ain't safe. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I need peace in the midst of the madness.
Let's try this one out first. Wait, Tim the Tatman. I forgot Tim the Tatman played in the Pro-Am. Bro, Pro-Ams were the best, man. I miss Pro-Ams. I really miss Pro-Ams. Oh, this is game 1 with King. Yeah, this is game 1 when like no one knew who King was and he just started going crazy. But again, did he sneak the shot in before the ramp goes down, or did King just straight up shoot him through a ramp? Well, what are we thinking, Chad? Pretty sure my man just straight up...
Bigger than us in due time, baby, we gon' it's a lot of people falling, baby, we gon' I done switched up things. I'm a man with a new wife. Been the place in the bright light. Yo, nigga night night. Take a trip into my life. Where the grass so green with me. I'm really getting inside. I feel the pressure on me. I can break
Okay, get on it. Let's go.
Hit with two trailers for Spider-Man No Way Home. It looks like a top finish movie. When the home wordplay in the Spider-Man title can sell more tickets than the title. The reveal of the last trailer was like, oh, hey, Doc Ock and Goblin Bomb. Now they're like, right now you know. Bring on that. A lot of villains. Doctor Strange in this trailer's like, you know, when you screwed up that spell I was trying to do for you, Peter. That time you did that. It could have been like that time at the very last moment to tell me, oh, by the way, MJ's gonna forget about her love for you. Remember that? Mr. Informed Consent? Doctor? How long have you got this? Informed Consent. It's official. You no longer a doctor. You're just named Strange. But it looks to be the main point in this movie is that all these new villains from other Spider-Man universes, from the movies that we've seen, have come from this universe. So Doctor Strange is like, well, their fate is to die. So they just kind of have to die. Which means you have to kill them. Which is great. Peter Parker is like right? Not only did Tony Stark recruit a minor without the consent of the Guardian, the Doctor Strange is telling this minor, yeah, you gotta know the people. Spider-Man needs to kill them, but it's implied because he said Spider-Man killed him. He's there. Green Goblin's dead. Green Goblin's fault. Spider-Man. I feel like it's also Dr. Octopus killed that Spider-Man. Went out a hero. Down. Maybe Strange is gonna be like, all right, you're right. I'll kill them. Just stay out of my way. That is a strange kind of art. But now, basically, the trailer is to show you some good looks at the villains that they have in this movie. I mean, well, glimpses of the villains. But you do see Sandman, which you saw some dust and some dirt in the last trailer. This one's like, no, that's full Sandman. Plot twist. He's actually here to help Peter Parker. He's like, wait, dead? What are you talking about? I didn't die. You know what? I'll help you, Spider-Man. Yeah, fuck these guys. I'll fist pump them with my big rock hand. Just because they were dumb enough to get killed doesn't mean I can't be smart.
My road is broken.
And I just
I run the stick like a Nike. I look in the mirror, know what I see. I'm told in the world to find his way. I fall out in a day. With the plan, understand, I
Hard as it may be to believe, nearly a decade has passed since Steve Carell uttered his churlish last words and walked away from his role as Michael Scott, a small-screen character that made him a household name. But why did Steve Carell leave The Office after season 7? In April 2010, Steve Carell made the first public mention that his days in the fictional Dunder Mifflin office were possibly numbered. He told the BBC that because his contract for The Office only ran through season 7, the then forthcoming season would, quote, probably be his last year on the series. According to interviews published in Andy Green's book, The Office, The Untold Story of the Greatest Sitcom of the 2000s, a lack of internal response to Carell's comment about season 7 potentially being his last actually made the actor feel like it was time to leave. Brian Whittle, who worked as a boom operator and sound mixer on The Office, explained the sequence of events in the book. Carell was doing a radio interview and he haphazardly mentioned, almost unconsciously, that it might be his last season. He was kind of thinking out loud, but he did it in an interview in public and it created news. Then what he said was the people connected to the show had no reaction to it. Whittle continued. When he realized he didn't get any kind of response from them, he thought,
oh God.
Who the fuck's boiling a kettle, dude? What?
Jet's actually on my phone. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Ah. still have to write my own debate.
No time to die. Rehearsal, take 7, action.
Przedstawujemy Land Rover
No, I haven't done a video in a week. Sorry about that. I was out of town visiting a friend because you got a life. Life doesn't begin and end on YouTube. Life is out there in life for you to experience. All right, that's enough of my motivational speech for today. So The Harder They Fall, it's a Western revenge tale because, you know, it's a Western. They're usually revenge tales. Here's the premise. There's this bad guy out there played by Idris Elba. He kills this little kid's mom and dad at the beginning of the movie. Then the little kid grows up to be a man played by Jonathan Majors, and he's out there to get some revenge, which could have been such a run-of-the-mill Western-feeling movie, but it's not. This movie interjects some great energy into it, makes it feel like a fresh take on a Western. And The Harder They Fall it's essentially an amalgamation of characters, like historical Western characters, cowboys, and criminals alike, that are real historical figures from the West, but they're all in this movie, and this movie didn't happen, but the characters are real. The characters in this movie are based on real people. You know what I'm trying to say. This is what happens when you don't make a video for a week. You already get rusty. This movie's directed by James Samuel, who obviously has a stylistic eye about him. I could just see him when he was younger, being that young kid who thought about these really sweet scenarios in a movie and they just didn't happen. At a point he was like, all right, I'll make the movie then. I always appreciate an artist or a filmmaker like that, where something just, it feels like a passion project. This movie definitely felt like that. Also, killer soundtrack in here, a mix of vibe of Western and hip hop. Musical score was also made by director James Samuel, which definitely helps the movie feel like it has synergy. You ever watch a movie where you're like, the soundtrack really didn't go with that, or the cinematography might not have mixed with the soundtrack? You know, it doesn't feel like everyone was on the same page. Yeah, a lot of times they're not going to be on the same page. So when you have a director doing the music who is apparently very much on the same page with this cinematographer, it makes it feel like it has that synergy. And the cast, for the most part, stand out as very unique characters. The cast is great. It's a pretty star-studded cast. Jonathan Majors is the lead. He's the main protagonist. We saw him briefly in Loki. We're going to see more of him in the MCU. Some of the characters that stand out, characters played by Idris Elba, though Idris Elba's, he's Idris Elba in this, like, Idris Elba's the bad guy in a Western. How do you think he's going to act? He is that. He's that character. Strong silent type is the Idris Elba way. Also, Regina King is kind of his right hand. And Lakeith Stanfield is probably one of my favorite characters in the movie. You start getting into territory where it's like there's some conflicting information as to how he was introduced and how he ends up being in the movie. When he's first introduced, he's like that villain that has a code, and I was like, oh, villain with a code. Awesome. Also, yeah, thus far, a lot of the characters I've mentioned that stand out are the villains. You know me, I love my villains. And I love villains who come across as, hey, I'm a killer, but also a gentleman. He came across like that. Then as the movie went on, he just kind of shot people in the back and shot them when they weren't ready to do the gunfight yet. Turns out his code later on is like, whoever's standing, they win. Of course. I mean, it is realistic. Regardless, I thought he was great in the movie. Delroy Lindo also a standout. You see what I mean by really great cast? Also, this movie's surprisingly violent. I didn't expect it to be this violent. I mean, gunfight violence, I expected. But then there are moments where someone gets bludgeoned with the butt of a pistol, knocking their teeth out. The moments of violence that bothered me the most are when horses got shot. I never like animals getting shot. Things that drag the movie down are the runtime. Did it have to be 2 hours and 20 minutes long? I don't think so. Could have been more in the pocket if it was a bit shorter. Also, as much as I really appreciate a lot of the characters standing out as unique, there are some characters that get shoved into the background where it's like, what do I know about that character other than they're really good with a rifle? Not much. But they're a sniper. I noticed that a lot in movies. It's like, all right, all these characters, very distinct, very unique, and the sniper. But he's a sniper. What else you need to know? I don't get that fulfillment with all the characters, like it was leading to something, and then I just left like, oh, sucks that it went down like that. But for the most part, this was a surprisingly fun time. When a filmmaker's having fun making a movie, and it comes across on screen, that's a perfect marriage right there. Because there are some movies out there, a lot of Michael Bay movies where I'm like, that was probably a lot of fun to make. Not as much fun to watch. But aside from a couple of the flaws, this movie really hit the mark. Great moments of tension between a great protagonist and a great antagonist. Gunfights are badass. The dialogue is fun. You're on board for the revenge tale. It's a movie that you shouldn't sleep on. You know, like if you're up for a good time watching a movie, definitely watch it. I mean, you're piggybacking on your friend's Netflix for free for a reason, right? Here you go. Also, this movie's worth watching and worth buying on Blu-ray. All right, so The Harder They Fall. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.
I think what makes other people laugh is me standing next to you anywhere because you make me look like Timothy Chalamet. So, I am Ryan.
I'm Gal.
And I am Freckles, also known as Dwayne.
That's just the name he dances under.
And we're here to test how well
We know each other.
Yeah. What is my biggest fear?
I'm done. But I'm serious. I'm not like funny. Are you doing a funny one?
I may or may not be. I'm not going to help you here.
it's nicking his privates when shaving.
That's a good one. I didn't think about this one. That's
wow.
scary.
I know that for a fact.
I would be scared.
We've had a couple drinks together, haven't we? Wow.
Now I'm very heavy.
Yeah. Oh.
Losing a loved one.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
God forbid.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
you don't care that much.
No. I mean, there's a couple uncles that, let's be honest, but wow. Well, both are terrifying, but actually I went with something sort of in the middle. Here we go. Airplanes.
Airplanes.
Really?
What?
Not big on airplanes.
No.
Not big at all on airplanes. I do. I fly all the time, but I can't stand it. I've had a couple of events. I've had a couple of, like close calls in them. I've had a couple where everyone went flying and hit the roof. I've had a couple. Yeah.
I remember it. We talked about that. Legit, we talked about
yeah.
Yes.
I had a skydiving accident when I was 19 where my chute didn't open, and that is where it started. I started to get a little in my head about heights, and then I got into airplanes, and then the whole thing went crazy. Yeah. My chute didn't open, but I had a reserve, which in my idiot thinking as I'm flying through the air, I was thinking like, I'm not going to pull my reserve because then I'll have no chutes left after that. And then finally I was like, you pull the reserve. And I pulled it and I landed miles away, and since then I've been terrified of flying.
Oh,
there you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I would sooner moonwalk to New York from Los Angeles than...
Or shave.
Or nick myself shaving. My junk, no problem.
What was my favorite scene to film in Red Notice? And then.
Well, Freckle says, any scene with Ryan and I.
Oh.
Anyone.
Oh, I should have wrote that
Oh, that wasn't it.
I think it was kicking DJ and Ryan's asses.
Yes.
So, actually, I'm very sincere in this one, so I need to... So it was the dancing scene that I did with DJ that was fun, and walk and talk and dance and do the whole thing, and I really enjoyed it.
Ginger and Fred. You guys did great.
It was, thank you.
Next time we'll sing
I had
too.
a great dance partner.
DJ is a big guy, and I was a bit nervous. My toes were a bit nervous. But you are such a good dancer.
Like butter. But I had a great partner.
But like, if I ever, which it never happened, but if I ever, we can go to Dancing with the Stars together. And we'll probably take the first place because this guy is...
Well, because of her. But
like ballerina.
And I would beat anybody's ass.
I highly doubt you're in their budget.
Let's just call it real, right?
Yeah.
Be real.
You never know.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming.
If I wasn't an actor, what would I do for a living?
Holy crap.
Man.
Okay, I know. I would say President of the United States of America.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
Good friend. He's a good
Way to
friend.
get topical.
Just vomited in his
Good
mouth.
friend.
No, I was gonna say he'd be a general in the armed forces of some kind. Which I think is pretty great. Or
And it's the same
a
one?
pumpkin butter salesman. Just a door-to-door pumpkin butter salesman. DJ is always unexpected in his
You never
entrepreneurial
know.
pursuits.
He's
So
original.
it's a scalable industry. So I don't know. Maybe sign this for you, DJ.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love it. Well, I said I would be a haiku poet.
What?
Wow.
What?
haiku
A poet.
That's
Wow.
a hard medium.
Very
That's
niche.
a really hard
Yes.
medium.
Out of the ass, I pulled that. answer,
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, it's a beautiful art form, but like, you're sitting outside the grocery store with a little hat.
That's it.
And get people to listen
People
to
walking
poems.
by.
Yeah, it's
I'm going home.
you gotta have nerve to steal. What's my go-to karaoke song?
So I would say Spice Girls.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Very good choice. That's
Right?
That's
You
Blake,
would go
though.
for it.
No, that's all Blake.
See?
Like the Spice Girls. Yeah. Yeah, she knows more about the Spice Girls than the Spice Girls. God.
I would
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
So close, so close, so close.
I think I'm right.
Yeah.
2 songs. Staying Alive.
That's a good one.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? That one is a little classic. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you, but leave me the fuck alone. Right?
I don't know.
I like that last
Oh,
part.
baby, I love you. Alone.
I don't know.
You guys are both so wrong. It's Hold On by Wilson Phillips.
What is my favorite workout?
I think it's Pilates and yoga.
Meh, wrong.
I think it's she likes to throw that squat rack on her back and get 400 pounds up. Or Zumba.
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 Love Zumba.
What? Hey, I might
Never
be kind
done
of close.
it, but I hear it's great.
Oh, never mind.
No, I love to do like gym work, but I love to do abs work. It pays
Ab
off.
works. Really?
Abdominal workout.
Wow, never
You
done
never,
one of
yes.
those.
You guys, you need to get to know
Yeah.
me a little bit better.
Ryan gets on my shoulders and I squat.
Yeah.
And then I get on his knees squats.
I love sneaking into the Iron Paradise when no one's there. I wear nothing but a shirt. And
Literally,
I hit every machine I possibly can, particularly the leather ones.
What's something that always makes me laugh?
Oh.
Of course.
Okay, so at the beginning, I wrote a sincere answer, his daughters, his kids, right? But then they started laughing, so I wrote seeing Ryan working out.
Wow.
Right?
Good.
What I think makes DJ laugh is my bad impression of him. Like when I do an impression of him, because I would do that when we were shooting the movie. There were so many things I was just doing it to make him laugh, and we were literally wasting Netflix's time and money because none of this is ever going to make it into the movie. And I would do that for him and he would crack up.
By the way, it's the truth. So I wrote Red Notice daily because with these guys on set every day, oh my God, so fucking funny. And there was that one scene where I turned to him and we were talking to you and I said, "I didn't tell you about the egg."
Oh, yeah.
And he went, why didn't I tell you about the egg? Oh my God. Yeah, his impression is beautiful.
Terrible, but
it's beautiful.
But, yeah. What's the one thing I spend the most money on?
You really wrote an essay.
All right, well, I said, but
I would not associate with hookers.
Blows, however.
I put just kidding. Just kidding. Very important that everybody sees. Traveling home to see his family is what he spends the most money on. And I know that for a
When
fact.
I'm at home, nestled in with the kids, and we're watching this interview, it is gonna be amazing. It is gonna be amazing.
What is
when I'm at
blows, however.
I would not think I spend the most money on.
What do you have? You really wrote an
I
essay.
did. All right. Well, I said hookers and blow. But
I would not associate with hookers.
Blows, however.
But I put just kidding. Just kidding. Very important that everybody sees. Traveling home to see his family.
When I'm at home, nestled in with the kids, and we're watching this interview, it is gonna be amazing. It is gonna be amazing.
Who are?
Hookers and blow. What
Yeah. What does that mean?
What does Maui mean by hookers and blow?
I agree with DJ. It's probably traveling back home to see his family, but I would say pies, and I would say mixers.
Ooh.
I love pies.
I know you do.
And I love mixers.
I know you do.
Not the party, just
I don't know
mixers.
if it's something you really, it's not like expensive.
Well,
like
you can spend a lot of money on the right
yourself
kind of
with
pie.
a good drink
If the
and a
pie is made entirely of cocaine, it is very expensive. Very expensive baked goods. I was gonna say vasectomies that clearly don't work, but it was actually sneakers. Sneakers is the thing I spend the most money. Yeah, it's like a. Yeah, it's got only 2 feet. Whoa! What? How'd that happen? It's all about the process. This is which one to play. Really was. There wasn't anything at all. No one's competitive.
No one.
Thank you.
Good watching.
Thanks a lot.
S bezdrátovým vysavačem Philips zvládnete vysát a vytřít jedním tahem. Uklidíte
4-1 رف. ايش قاعد يسوي رف؟ والله مو طبيعي والله. 4-1 اخر راوند. بس مدري اروح اشوف كيف راح يكون الوضع. الامور لازم يشلشل لانه خلاص اخر راوند. ناس بري فاير ما عنده بنق عالي. ترى الحركه هذه صعبه تسوي على بنق عالي يا مسك. تسن اصلا. نايس خلاص هذا 40.
خلاص راح.
والله خارق والله ما شاء الله رف.
كملها الخمسة ولا ما يحتاج؟
لا ما يحتاج.
لا خلاص.
وكذب عن تيسن يا شوي. لكن تلاحظ ان تاسن تقريبا وايد اتش بي افضليه اكيد عند ريف. نشوف ريف هل ممكن ياخذ الراوند الثاني.
Do you want to make over 50,000 coins per hour in FIFA 22? If so, smash the like button and let's get into it. Do you want to go from having a team like this in FIFA 22 to a squad with these players? How insane is that team in Ultimate Team? Oh my god. Today I'm going to show you 4 incredible methods of making coins per hour in Ultimate Team. Using these methods on Friday the 19th of November, I've made over 80k actually in the hour. So I've actually made
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video that is not to get our position to as well. Like I was on my books to see, you know, how Burko's looking and how like Ryzen school is looking. Well, you don't even fucking know what that is.
That's got to be like, if you just show, if you get, you know when you have to, oh fuck off, like you're actually pissing me off. With bots in my face, you need to kill him for me.
Okay.
Oh, no. Well, he splashed me though. Thank you. No, no running. No running, no running, no running. Full bots like fish. Double edit, bang. Oh no, you're cringe. You deserve to die in game now. Full box, bang. Oh, I didn't shoot. And we're dead to full damage. Thank you very much for playing this game. What was I going to say?
Jack Black? Jack, can you hear me? Hello, Jack.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you
go.
Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
For the culture.
What'd you say?
Put a Christmas skin on. For the culture.
Oh. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
I'm just wearing this sweaty skin of
A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and we'll go for a walk.
Let me quickly go wash my hands, I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, stream. He's washing his hands because he found no not November. And he needs to wash out his sins. Like, you see this skin was dark and then Jack came over here.
Like Christmas.
Jack.
Everywhere you go.
You wash your hands. Wait, I'll show you why you wash your hands. Okay, so you were near this person. The skin was like that. This was like 10 minutes ago. Then you made the skin like this. That's why you had to wash your hands.
No,
and you found no not November.
I was eating Dunkers.
Sure. No, you changed the skin colour from.
Right, actual Christmas skin that I would wear.
I have quite a lot of Christmas skins because
Yeah, same.
Remember that was the time when I accidentally spent 13,500.
Jesus Christ.
Because I was trying to glitch it and I thought I glitched it, but I accidentally just spent my dad's money.
Oh, not good.
Well, good.
I think I'm gonna go with. I don't know.
But I was like a casual then, so I got a load of hard shit skins.
Hmm.
Do you want to see the hard shit skins?
I'm looking.
No, that's the ones I have.
Hang on. I'll go on mute, but keep showing me. Yeah?
Did he go mute halfway through? I think so. Should probably search up season 7 because that's the season I had the. Oh, what is it? Chapter 1, season 7. So I bought that season, that 1, 2, that 3, and any more. And I think that 4. Fuck. No, come on, please don't tell me that's true. It's been 4,000. Fuck, no way. No way. Like the most ugly skins ever. This skin's just kinda alpha. This skin's hard sweaty, but like. Let's go. Do you fucking FNCS the next season? Should be trying out Dan's later. Dans, mans, fans, plans, clans, pads, sans, trans, Jack, black, sack, Zack, whack, shack, big shack, flat.
I'm back now. I had to quickly do something. I'm back.
Sorry, okay.
Right,
I think the skin I'm wearing right now is kind of just overpowered.
that's literally what I'm on right now.
The thing is, the skin's kind of sweaty as well, because of how it looks in game, because it looks stretched. Do you know what I mean? It looks stretched in game.
Yeah.
So actually, it's
alright.
it's like a troll sweat skin.
I won't wear it, but
I don't think anyone will wear it, but it's quite stretched. You know what
Christian used to wear it, I think.
It's
You
kind
still have it favorited.
It's
when I
kind of
went
funny in a way. What do you want to do?
I might wear this.
Oh yeah. Can I show you the 4 skins I spent with 13,000 V-Bucks? Do you want to see how retarded I was?
Alright, I'm watching.
And I bought a load of pickaxes, but do you want to see how retarded I was?
Go ahead.
Skin number 1.
Okay. That's kind of bad.
It's
Not
a golden
terrible.
skin. It was spent 2,000 V-Bucks on it.
Okay, that's awful.
Skin number 2.
That's okay.
That's alright, but it's too bulky. But another golden skin. This was like 2 years ago, so I think I have a little bit of benefit of doubt. Skin number 3. Blue skin, but...
Oh my god.
The fact is that's one of the best out of the 4. Do you want to see the last one?
Go ahead.
I bought like the most ugly skins ever. I kinda like this one in a way, but the head's
Yeah,
too
I
big.
like that one.
I think it's kinda nice. I'll wear this.
I might wear this or might just go with the classic nog option.
Oh yeah. Probably go with that.
Put it on late game.
Yeah. I'll play on controller. I've been playing on keyboard. Max on keyboard are so fucking easy.
I am. This is like yesterday was the first time I played the game in like weeks.
Fair enough. It's just like a joke how easy. I've barely been playing the game myself. I have to write like 1,000-word report for thingy. I played like no arena. At all.
I'm only on 12k points.
Fair enough. I've not played any late game or arena basically. I'm
Yeah,
not even in
but
champion.
I've just not played normal arena. I've only played this.
Oh, do you have MTS next season? There was an announcement yesterday.
I was like, I was kind of shocked. They're actually changing it up for once.
Yeah. Oh, their final announcement was it got everyone hyped because they thought they might announce World Cup, and they started talking about LAN events, and they just went, "Sorry guys, the final announcement is that you're not getting a World Cup."
What? There is no World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, they want to do a World Cup, but because of COVID, so we'll probably get a possibly get a World Cup in September next year. After COVID comes down, because they want to do it, man. The daily cups are coming back. And two round cash cups. We can get the max in late game.
Max?
No, they're in late game.
Oh shit. Right, where are we now?
I'm going for the max. I'm going for the max. I have 2 for that.
I mean, I have 3 floppers, so I can chuck them. So is other people. So is other people.
I got it. My first time in the max. I haven't played around.
I need to stop my
Oh yeah, kill that guy, and I get my knock.
Yeah, this kid stole my kill button. He got the kill.
I got him back. I got kill him back. Gonna land on him. Hi, you bitch! Come over. I'm dead. Yeah. The person I'm gonna try out for Destiny, I think it'll be like
Yeah, it's not like 3 people.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 3 people.
I think I might just play here. Apparently, I might be not
lose
me
it.
winning this fight. You had 8 kills. In a 1v3.
Oh,
Jack and me.
no, it's because of the fucking.
Two clubbers. Get on Snapchat, you're not supposed to check it. What guy? Yeah, you should not want that, but maybe. That's not be shit, Georgie. You just should not want that fight.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, how can I be in the champs fucking late game?
How are those kids so good?
I don't know, it's just oh my.
Do you just wanna like down? It's fine. What was that? Behind to the side, oh, I like that one, but I'm telling you, I'm lagging now.